Hello Kickstarter, I'm Matthew Manalowitz, the Managing Director of Sonic Boom. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to share our studio's game with you called Monster Realm. This game is going to be a fantasy adventure, monster battling, capturing RPG that tells a very compelling story set in a full 3D world for you to explore. We have characters to interact with and complete quests, craftable items, a very deep traditional RPG battle system, and over 100 different monsters to capture, battle, and customize. My favorite part about playing games when I was a kid was finishing the game and getting to see the ending, because I want to know how the story ends. I love the story, especially stories that are about the hero's journey. What inspires me for Monster Realm is games like Pokemon and Final Fantasy, and when I was a kid, I was a big Star Wars fan. So mix that all together, that creates such an excitement for me that I really believe that we can capture that and bring that to this Monster Realm game and make a game that's worth playing with a story that's worth telling. Monster Realm, we have two different modes of gameplay. We have an adventure mode, and then we have the battle mode. In the adventure mode of the gameplay, you control a 3D avatar character, either a boy or girl, you get to decide, and you explore a full 3D world. It's through this exploration that you're told the story, the narrative of the game, and you interact with NPCs, complete quests, and it's through this adventure mode that you battle and capture monsters. The battle system is traditional RPG. It's a hybrid of turn-based and real-time elements. You can control up to 3 monsters in your field at one time, and each of those monsters has different abilities that are unique to that monster. And by using the abilities, you're able to overcome your opposition and capture other monsters. Every monster has its own set of unique abilities that it uses in the battle to either deal damage, restore its health, or cure an ailment. But what's cool is that these abilities are customizable. That when you gain enough experience, you're able to choose the path that an ability will evolve to. And that allows you to customize your playstyle. And then what's really cool is that when you breed the monsters together, you're able to take that ability and pass it down to its offspring, opening up endless combinations of monsters and abilities. The theme about the monsters is based on the elements. We have fire, water, earth, air, and that's just to name a few. But what's fun is that by breeding your monsters together, you can create new elements and alternate versions of existing monsters. For example, if you take fire and earth, you make a crystal. Combine earth and water, and you make a grass-type monster. In the story, there's a fun Star Wars element that's inspired by the Jedi Order. We have the Guardian Order, and these Guardians are protectors of the normal world and the Monster Realm, which is a parallel fantasy version of the normal world. Your character is discovered to be a potential future Guardian, and you're sent on a pilgrimage to visit each of the 4 Guardian dojos around the world and gain the approval of its Guardian Master. And it's through this journey you'll discover more about the history of the Guardian Order, each of the different peoples around the world, and this ancient threat that was long thought defeated that ultimately you're destined to confront and decide the fate of both worlds. I'm very excited about this game because it's a game that I really want to play. The battle system that we developed is surprisingly deep because on the surface, it's easy to understand. But the way that monsters can pass their unique abilities to their offspring opens up endless combinations of monsters and abilities. What's great about Kickstarter is it allows us to reach out directly to the gamers. It gives us this communication. It allows us to make the game that we want to make, with as many stories to tell, packed with as much content as possible. The more that the Kickstarters are able to pledge to our game, the bigger and better we're going to make it. Thank you for watching our Kickstarter video. Monster Realm aims to be the next great fantasy, monster-catching RPG that tells a very compelling and rewarding story with a battle system that provides endless depth and possibilities. But we cannot accomplish our goals without your help. Your pledge will allow us to make and deliver the game the gamers deserve, with as many stories to tell and packed with as much content as we possibly can. From everyone here at Sonic Boom, thank you.